Good morning, parents and students. It's my pleasure to welcome you all to the spring concert. I must admit, I think it's one of my favourite concerts of the year, so I look forward to seeing all the incredible talent on display today. I'd like to invite everyone to bow their heads and join me in a word of prayer. Dear Lord, thank you for bringing us together today as a community. Thank you for the talent and the wonderful students we have, and the very supportive and talented teachers who help them each and every day to get the best out of them. We ask you to calm any of our students' nerves, help them to be at the best and represent all they can do. We ask you to continue to watch over us, Seoul Foreign School, and as always, watch over those people less fortunate than us. We ask this in Jesus' name. Amen. Let's give them a round of applause.
Songs, improve ensemble vocal techniques, and learn to serve the community through singing.
During this term, our choir performed at the Hearts to Serve Assembly and the Elementary School Chorus Festival at Busan Foreign School.
We also sent a performance recording to the senior citizens at Sodemungu Convalescent Home with gifts and carnations for Parents' Day.
Today we will perform two pieces from the festival in Busan. The first song we just performed was Siya Hamba, a traditional African song.
For the second song, When the Lights All Shine, we will have grade 5 students singing solo parts.
They are Ali Gu, Selena Jones, Nina Zhang, and Pang Pang Lee.
She lit a candle in New Orleans. He lit a candle in Beijing. They lit their candles in Vienna, Havana, Jerusalem, London, Hanoi. She lit a candle in Toronto. He lit a candle in Beirut. They lit their candles in Nairobi, Jakarta, St. Peter's, Bangalore. The love is rising all over the world, and now we're starting to see a light that shines out from anyone here. It's a beacon to you and me. And when the lights all shine, when the lights all shine, when the lights all shine as one, shine as one, all around the world they'll know, and all around the world they'll know our journey to peace has begun. When they the glow is rising all over the world, and now we're starting to see a light that shines out from anyone. It's a beacon to you and me. When the lights all shine, when the lights all shine, when the lights all shine as one, shine as one, all around the world they'll know, and all around the world they'll know our journey to peace has begun. When they shine, when they shine, oh when they shine, when they shine, oh when they shine, when they shine, oh when they shine, they shine, when they shine, oh when they shine, when they shine, oh when they shine, when they shine, oh when they shine, oh when they shine. The last song we will perform today is To Love. This is the song we recorded and sent to the convalescent home for Parents' Day. Our motion leaders are Andre Jang and Michelle Lee. Thank you for coming to this concert and supporting us. This is our prayer for everyone, as the song says at the end. Help us, dear Lord, to love. Every family is unique.
quite done yet. I just wanted to take this time to recognize our grade 5 students because this will be their last concert with me. So grade 5, wave your hands. Thank you for your dedication. And also, I want to particularly recognize 3 students who did it for a whole 2 years. And there are Avery, come on out, and Brian. Thank you for your dedication and service. Park, one of the orchestra directors here at Seoul Foreign School. This is Andante Orchestra with grades 3, 4, 5, and years 4, 5, 6. It is an audition group meeting once a week after school every Tuesday. We just opened our concert with a song called Plink Plink Plunk by Leroy Anderson. You notice like they were not playing with the bows, they were just plucking with their fingers. They were complaining a lot during rehearsals because it was hurting, but they enjoyed, they're rocking today. The next songs, and then after the Christmas concert, I was excited to see their collaboration and musicianship, and also having double bass joining Andante Orchestra. I was so excited, but he fractured his wrist recently, and I was so worried, but I'm so grateful that he was able to come to concert today. Anyways, coming back, I was so excited that I picked two challenging, another level of music, and it was way too hard for them. And I still remember their first reaction when I was trying to change the music in the middle. They were like, "Miss Park, trust us, we can do this. Like we're gonna practice. We're gonna be fine." So I couldn't change. And then I teach all grade levels from elementary to high school here. And then these young musicians are genuinely so pure that working with them was so much fun and joy. And just looking at them, staring at them, made me have a big smile on my face. And I was looking forward to their coming to Lisa. They were so active coming to the building. I was able to hear them, their voices all the way from the hallway. And it was such lucky to work with them for entire this year. And thank you for your support, families and all the teachers from elementary school and British school. So I would like to invite Natalie Lee on stage to introduce our next two songs.
Good morning, everyone. I'm very happy to see my wonderful parents, teachers, and everyone else today. I'm Natalie, and I'm in grade 5. I've been in this orchestra since last year. This is my final year with the Andante Orchestra, sadly. And I've had such a fun time playing with everyone. It has really been a miraculous year. And I will dearly miss it. The next two songs we will perform are Forever Joyful by Brian Balmages. This piece opens with an energetic theme and includes contrasting sections that encourage expressive playing. It was so fun that I could see myself in a nice hot spring day. And also, I could feel my heartbeat getting faster. Next, we will play Beethoven INC by Richard Mayer. This song blends Beethoven's classic themes with a modern twist, featuring motifs from the Fifth Symphony Ode to Joy. Enjoy the fusion of classic and modern in Beethoven INC. Thank you.
portion of the concert. My name is Grace.
And my name is Kylie, and we will introduce our band. Most of you will remember us from the Christmas concert where we played popular hits like Christmas Race and Santa's Rooftop Rumba. Yeah, it was really difficult back then. I was the first fallen snow, but it seems so long ago. Back then, our band had only mastered 6 notes, which doesn't seem like a lot, but it is actually quite difficult to perform 6 notes with accuracy and correct rhythm after only a few months of playing our instruments. Yeah, it was really difficult back then. Now that it's springtime, we have had much longer to work in our band classes and practice at home. You are going to hear how the complexity of the music has gotten much more diverse and challenging. Our band members have worked hard to make the notes on the page come alive with excitement.
Speaking of excitement, I just love our first beat down to the mambo. The groovy bass part with cool percussion and moving brass and woodwinds line with make the audience feel like dancing.
Before we get to it, I want to point out that we are able to play this piece all on our own. We do not have a conductor for this first one because we feel like showing off a bit. But don't worry, Miss Holbrook is here with us and she'll come out later.
Hit it, Henry!
That was so much fun. I can't believe we could pull that off without anyone leading us.
I know, Skylar, but remember that we are each our own leader, and once we learn our own part, then we put it together with everyone else to make the piece complete. But I know what you mean. It seems just like yesterday that we were barely able to make a sound, let alone play a whole piece of music on our own. Beginner Band Day was in September, but it feels not so long ago.
OMG, do you remember what we sounded like back then? My horn may as well have been an animal at the zoo. I could barely control the sound. And remember how much we laughed when we came all together? That was such a fun day. We learned a lot, and I really can't believe how far we've come.
We learned 5 notes on Beginner Band Day, but now we know a full scale plus a few extra sharp and flat notes. This next song, Valiant Shield, actually uses the notes from the entire scale and really shows off the range of the instruments. You will be able to hear how high some of the lines go.
Wouldn't it be fun to do a before and after of our band sound? Lucky for you, Mr. Black is ready with a recording from Beginner Band Day. Before we play Valiant Shield to hear how far we've come since September, remember when we used to sound like this?
distinct honor and pleasure to work with these wonderful students in their band class that they have once per cycle. And then we come all together just the week of the concert. So Monday was the first time that we got to sit on the stage all together as a full group. That piece was called Valiant Shield, and you heard the before, and that was the after. And sometimes we look at before and after photos, but that's like the sound version of before and after, knowing 5 notes only, and even that is a stretch. You could hear the recording, how far we've come to playing this piece today. Our next song is called Arena of the Gladiators, and in music you have to find how to express the feeling of what the composer had intended. So every composer takes a lot of time and thought into what their melodies want to sound like, but of course that goes along with the feeling that they're trying to convey. Now in Arena of the Gladiators you're going to hear a lot of different sounds, a lot of percussion. Our percussion team in the back is getting ready, and they have a lot of great sounds to make for you coming up. We also have a feeling of energy, and I told them to be happy, angry. Like you're happy you're playing this song, but you're also trying to be like ready to enter a fight. So these are the gladiators that you're going to hear in this song, Arena of the Gladiators. Shift to do. Next you'll see in your program we have some chamber music. So chamber music literally translates room music. Chamber music is related to smaller groups. We have a duet, we have a quartet, and we have a quintet to perform for you. Now I want to point out in the last piece, Arena of the Gladiators, didn't you like that? Yeah. Wasn't that fun? Yeah. And they really kind of came into the spirit of that piece, which I really appreciate. Now, you'll notice that last one had a lot more diversity of lines. So when we start playing band instruments, everyone's playing the same thing. If everyone's playing hot cross buns, everyone has the same line. Now it's written differently, depending on what instrument they play, but the musical line is the same. As you get more advanced, your lines start to become more independent and also more diverse. So you have to listen to your own section and not get confused what another section is doing. We still, though, we have section members that you can rely on doing the same part as you. In the chamber music, however, each student is responsible for their own line. They're the only one playing their part. So this was an option for all the students, and these 11 students that you see up here are the ones who wanted to take on this challenge. So please appreciate the independence of their own line and how brave they are being by standing up here, literally in the spotlight, performing for you today. They have 3 pieces, one per group. It's noted in your program. Please enjoy our chamber music. How about one more round of applause for all of those chamber groups? And you can see that I had very little to do with that. I coached them, I gave them some feedback and worked with them each a little bit, but really that was student directed and rehearsals that they organized themselves, and then you can see how they even conducted themselves as well. So all the students in middle school, choir, orchestra, and band will get to do that as well. We are moving on to our very final piece. This is called Alpha Dog. And before we perform it for you, I'd like to thank Mr. Black and Mr. Park in the back and our theater staff for making this all come alive, as well as our music mamas and papas, some of whom are in the audience today. If you didn't catch it on your way in through the little lobby, there are silhouettes of every single musician who's participated today. Their name is on it, and there's a silhouette of them with their instrument. The students will get to keep those. I'll collect them. Ms. Junn and Ms. Park will also collect them. We'll give them to our students next time we see them. But thank you so much to our theater team and our music mamas and papas. This 5th grade team of teachers is absolutely wonderful to work with. So the classroom teachers, Ms. McKenzie, Ms. Carey, Ms. Kim, and Ms. Matouche, thank you so much for your support. None of this could happen without their support in the classroom, as well as Mr. Prest, as well as Mr. Webb, and all the adults here at Seoul Foreign School who really make things like this happen for our students to have this opportunity. So thank you so much to them as well. Saving the most important thank you for last, and that is to the parents. Parents, I'm going to be a 5th grade parent next year, and I can't wait to hear this at home. And I can only imagine what it's going to sound like because I hear it in the classroom. So thank you so much for your support, not just for carrying instruments back and forth, helping your student remember which day of the cycle they have music, but for supporting their practice as well, because this doesn't happen unless they have the consistent practice regularly throughout the year. Parents, thank you. I thank your students. I'm so proud of them, and I'm really, really happy that they get to end the year with this next piece, Alpha Dog. This is a fun one. They begged to play this every single class. Can we play Alpha Dog? Can we play it? Yes, we can, but we have to work on Arena of the Gladiators. Okay, now can we play Alpha Dog? So I hope you enjoy it as much as them. It's kind of a bit of rock and roll, as much as we can do. And at the end of the concert, I want to give a reminder to the students of what they need to do with the instruments. But just a heads up, parents, all of the instruments will go home today. They don't need to come back until the last week of school when we're doing the instrument collection. So the next couple band classes in the cycle, they do not need their instruments for those. Thank you very much. Enjoy Alpha Dog. that's fine. Students, can you push your music stands down? And then put your instrument in front of you, smile, and I'll hop over to the side.
Yes, let's give them another round of applause. Parents in the audience, I don't really know where to start because my words to grade 5 and all the other performers was just wow, amazing, incredible. The growth, the enjoyment, the fun was all there. So congratulations students, to grade 5 in front of me and all the other students who performed. That was truly amazing. So well done. Let's give them another round of applause. I personally loved how every student came on stage. When they came on stage, they owned the stage. They were confident. They stood up and they were performing, but they really showed they enjoyed what they were doing. And I think I caught Miss Park at the front. Her last words to her students were, "Enjoy." Yeah, that's what we want. We want children to enjoy music, take part in it, and really engage. It was clear today. All our students did that, so well done to everyone. A huge shout out to our music teachers, Miss Holbrook, Miss John, Miss Park. Let's give them a round of applause. To our grade 5 teachers, there's one here, and I'm sure the others are the backstage for their continual support. Let's give them a round of applause. To our mums and dads, maybe there was periods of time at home where you had some doubts, but hopefully today they've been squashed when you saw the talent on stage. But it's that continual practice you went through, you encouraged, and thank you so much for doing that, and to see what they performed today, it really does pay off, so thank you for that. And lastly, but certainly not least, thank you to our students. Wonderful, not just these students, all the other students who performed today. Like I saw students who were in the grade 4 play singing. I don't know how you can be in the grade 4 play and then do that as well. It's incredible. We had some grade 3 students, so a lot of talent on show today. So congratulations to all our students. Yesterday, I got an email from a couple of students who wanted to say a few words. Are they here? They probably thought Mr. Prester's going to forget, so come up. I'll hand over to them before they'll conclude our show, but I'd just like to thank everyone for coming and supporting this event. I'll hand over to our students.
Hello everyone, we are Gia and Grace from 5Z. We would like to take a moment to appreciate the hard work of the grade 5 band.
I can't believe how far we've come, but we didn't do this ourselves. There was an important person who helped us throughout our grade 5 band journey.
We would like to thank the person who guided us, taught us, and helped us through to play our best today.
This special person is our conductor,
Mrs. Holbrook.
To show our gratitude, the whole 5th grade 5 prepared something special.
We prepared a gift and made a small box with notes of gratitude from each student in the 5th grade. We will read a couple of them.
Thank you so much. You're the best teacher ever, from all.
Dear Mrs. Holbrook, thank you for all of your guidance and support. Thanks to your wonderful teaching, we have all come this far, and me and my friends have all learned to play our instruments. I wish you a great summer break. Claire.
sad. I think we could give Mrs. Holbrook a better gift.
So ladies and gentlemen in the audience and our grade 5 band.
Please shout out thank you to Mrs. Holbrook on the count of 3. 1, 2, 3.
Thank you, Mrs. Holbrook!
Thank you, grade 5. That was a wonderful, wonderful message. I'll hand over to Mrs. Holbrook. I think you maybe had some instruments about the announcement about the instruments.
This is officially the end, so thank you so much. Thanks. This is literally a music box. They love my jokes, I hope. At least they flatter me by laughing. If you're a 5th grade parent, you can also listen to this. But we're going to leave instruments only if they're bigger than an alto saxophone. Every other instrument's going to go up to their classroom in their cubby. They can pack them up. We're always going to clean our instruments. Not yet, not yet. And then instruments smaller than an alto saxophone can go up to your 3rd floor cubby.